arms way too deep.
So more catch up.
Correct. Front quadrant, we call it. And see those arms go around the world?
Yeah.
So that's called a two-beat kick. He's not really kicking much, but the legs are not getting in the way. The kick just helps his body rotate, and that's what keeps heart rate down. And that's a good way to kick in an open water swim or triathlon because your heart rate doesn't get through the roof. What we don't want is to not kick at all and then go whoosh every time we breathe, breathe. You know, we call that a scissor, and that really puts the brakes on. Okay, so arms are at the side, that's fine, but then they go way out to the side and around. But then you come off into a good line again. So just that middle part of the flip needs to work. A little bit closer. I like body position looks pretty good, you know. This looks good. You're keeping a pretty narrow cylinder. So there isn't that need to press that early. You're keeping good balance. It's just a little bit rushed where the arm works before the body's ready to do it.
Is it on one side in particular?
No.
Is it better on?
So there's the breathing side. That's definitely early. But even on the other side, you see the arm dig down and pull right away. You know, a flip and you spin all the way over to your stomach before you push off. Do you see where your feet are aiming? They're supposed to be aiming up.
If you go back to the beginning of his flip turn, his hands can always stay above his head. They don't need to come back down.
No, they need to be here.
Well, right, but once you press down,
oh, right.
then they
Once
stay
they're here, they stay here.
But
and you go
his
again.
go back down. Yeah.
And one more, the head-on view. This is pretty good. I like the elbow bend and where it comes in relation to the body. That's pretty nice right there. Maybe fingertips a little bit more down instead of sideways, but you're not pointed like that. I don't like when fingers are really sideways. But that's a pretty good lever of power, the 90-degree bend in your arm and everything, and it looks like you're doing it on both sides. See right there? So that's good. But I just don't think you spend enough time here, 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 because that's the free place.
You know, when I do the longer sets, I get the glide, the hesitation to glide on each stroke, and I don't go much slower, but it feels so much easier.
So it's not a hesitation or a glide, it's an extension. So extending is action. You're reaching as your arm's coming around. If you glide, you're going to stop the back arm. And then you're
and that's what I do feel like, is I'm pushing it as far out as I can.
All right, so